I'm a fucking animal.
They say let's fuck this pig.
You're
That's
a
what they say.
fucking rad animal, Zach.
Thanks,
You're like
man.
a
ratable.
You're
Like
like a
a-
cheetah.
Like a buffalo and a zebra. A buff bruh.
A buffer, bro.
A buff bruh.
If one animal was to be rad, what would that animal be?
Rad?
Rad.
Oh, it's got to be like a squirrel.
No.
Yeah, squirrels are rad, bro.
Rad.
I feel like
Radical.
squirrels are just bros.
Snake came to my head when you
Snakes?
said rad.
Snake? No.
Snakes are little fucking sneaky cunts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Squirrels
rad.
are rad, bro. I feel like they're just for the nuts, you know? They're for the bros.
I feel like
Platypuses are rad.
Perry.
I feel like the
Agent P.
fucking the monkeys over in like India, the ones that just run the streets,
Those are just people, man.
they're just
Those guys
radical.
are assholes, though.
Yeah, but they're rad, dude.
They are rad, but they're assholes.
Maybe a fucking beaver.
Beavers are pretty rad.
Beavers
I
are
can get
fucking
behind,
rad, dude.
I can get behind a
Beavers
beaver.
are rad.
Beavers are so fucking tight, man.
It's also a
Dude,
slur
they're
for
so
pussy.
smart. Okay, yeah. That's one other
That's a
good
twofer.
reason.
I was
guess.
thinking the
Bushiest
animal, dude.
beaver.
So was I, but you know, it can be rad for two reasons.
Yeah,
It's so cool that it's also our favorite thing.
that is true.
Well, I don't
It's
know
a
about
pussy and a beaver all wrapped in one.
Yep. All right. Hey, Keegan, why don't you go ahead there, buddy?
you. Oh, we started?
Yeah, we did.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to You Got Mail, the manliest podcast on the internet. My name is Keegan. I'm sitting here with Norman,
That's me.
Daniel,
That's him.
and Zach. And we are here to bring you premium content while we're all the manliest men that all men have ever met.
Man.
All right, dial it
Remember
back.
that show, you remember that
manly
show,
guy.
Mansers?
Right?
It has nothing on us.
Yeah.
We shit on that show.
Yeah, literally.
That was a tight show, though.
That was a
High-key.
cool
Shout
show,
out.
but we're manlier.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're manlier than Spike TV on a Tuesday night. That's when they did Deadliest Warrior, I think.
And they did, what was the other one where 1,000 Weird Ways to Die or whatever
Yeah,
it was?
yeah,
That show was cool too.
Yeah, it was.
Fuck, Spike was pretty tight.
Spike was pretty
Dude, that
cool.
show made me
Maybe
afraid
under-
of like
Dude,
fucking
everything.
of everything.
Treadmills.
Bro,
Wood chippers.
there's an episode where
Crazy
a guy
shit.
killed himself with his own shit. He like was trying to get high off of his shit smell.
Right.
You seen that where they
'Cause the
fermented in
methane
a
in his
jar?
shit, yeah.
And he killed himself with
There
it.
was the one that I remember, dude. This guy
Wild.
stuffed a fucking cucumber down his pants to make it look like he had a hog at the club, so all the ladies would like it.
respectable.
But he tied it too tight to his thigh, and somehow it gave him like a blood clot, and then that shit hit his heart,
circulation
and it was
cut
like
off. Oh,
done,
fuck, bro.
dunzo.
Can you imagine just wanting to look like you have a bigger dick and now you're dead?
Dude,
that's
so I
wild.
saw an ad.
tied so
I saw an
tight?
ad for this gun holster that like you put it inside the belt line, but then it has like at the
A
end of the
penis
gun holster,
outline?
it's like a penis outline.
That's kinda
and it
cool.
says "Look like you're packing meat while you're packing heat." I was like, dude,
Hey.
that's a
that's
good slogan.
amazing.
That's sick.
I don't even care if it's effective. They knocked it out of the park with that
Yeah.
slogan.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Let's drink. You know.
Okay.
What did you bring me to try?
What did I bring?
What did you bring, brother?
Play the what did you bring jingle, Zach?
What did you bring? Jingle Zach coming in hot.
Don't even ask, just bring it.
And
Perfect.
that was it.
There it is. What a great song.
I'm already glad we have that one. That was great. This week, I brought
This is
in
the only thing we're drinking all year.
all year. You know, nobody's brought in beer yet. We've all brought in fancy liquors and also not fancy liquors, et cetera, and champagne and blah blah blah. So I was like, let's get some nice beers. Let's get some craft beers going. You know. So I brought something because I like the name of it, and it is Pirate.
Pirate.
P-I-R-A-A-T.
What kind of ale is this, Keegan?
It's a-
or stout
It is
or
it is a
lager?
Belgian ale.
Ooh.
It is a Belgian ale, so it's
these
gonna
are
be
more
like a
Belgian
they
pirates.
they do that shit right.
Are these
They
twisty
do.
offs or are these snappy offs?
These are going to be snappy offs. Norm, I want you to hold the mic real close to this bottle when I snap it off. So you
Okay.
can hear this.
Let's do it. Listen. Everybody listen. Ah, that was satisfying. It was a small little
hey.
ASMR.
Hey, he's got a sip. Oh yeah,
yeah.
it just fucking exploded. This is not
And-
going well.
Don't chug it. Oh my God.
This is
For
fun.
everyone just listening, Keegan just opened his bottle, started
here comes
foaming
that.
everywhere. Dan started freaking out. He didn't know what to do. Keegan stood up. His mic cord swung, pulled the other empty bottle off the table. Maybe don't open that right away because it might be all bubbly and fizzy. And chaos ensued. And now we're here. Now Keegan's gonna. I'm
Yo,
the only
dude.
one
Fucking
without-
Belgians,
I
bro.
I'm the only one
just
without a beer.
mopped
Hey,
these
that's my
floors.
closer.
I just mopped these floors.
My
damn
bad.
it.
Dude, Zach just mopped his floors too.
Just mopped these
oh my
floors.
god!
God damn it.
There goes
dude.
half my beer on the kitchen counter.
Man,
Half my beer's on the
dripping
kitchen.
all over
You're
the
dripping
floor,
too. The
dude.
paper towel in your left hand is dripping. There you go.
Keegan, you should have opened it over the sink, man.
Keegan didn't want to open it
Keegan-
over the sink because he still has his fucking headphones.
Keegan dropped it. Keegan dropped it.
Dude, this is gonna be the best part about editing this week. Is this entire
Keegan
part?
dropped this fucking thing. He dropped Norm's beer,
Oh, fuck.
and it landed on the floor, and he
Oh,
knew it
dude.
was going to be so carbonated, so he took it over to my countertop and was like, let's open it over the countertop, like this is going to help.
This man was so enthralled with
When
just
he's
getting
right-
beer open that he didn't care about anything
right
else
next to
going
the
on.
sink, too. Right
Here,
next to the sink.
while Keegan's cleaning up and giving me my beer, let's read about it. This is a Belgium ale with re-fermentation. Do you have more? I'll just read. No, I'll just read what's on the
Re-fermentation.
box, and then
The-
you can. I'm gonna read the brief synopsis. That's on.
Re-fermentation.
Yeah,
Smoking doobies.
it's living beer, living ale. This episode's off to a fucking wild start.
I feel
but-
good.
Pyrat is a golden triple ale steeped in the Belgian tradition of taking complex flavors and making them exceedingly drinkable. Secondary fermentation allows the beer to grow and develop even after it's in the bottle. A soft orange hue gives way to a creamy, rich head. My favorite. Revealing the
rich
aromas
head.
of bready malts and dried fruit. And that's all it says on the box. Keegan has a whole little thing he's going to read for us when he sits back down. Oh, this even tells you how to pour your Pyrat. Oh, you're supposed to
On
use
the
a
floor.
yeah on the
Dude,
floor. in
these
Keegan's
are
case.
these are
You're supposed to
10
use a tulip glass, which Zach actually has. You know those little like drinking glasses you have? Those are tulip glasses. And
okay.
beer cases, they're just a little bit bigger,
Okay.
but those are tulip glasses.
Sick.
These are 10.5%.
Oh, that's fire, bro. Oh, there's vitamin B in here too. It's good.
Oh, we
good
love
for
a
you.
vitamin-rich beer.
Hey,
Yeah, bro.
grab another napkin, please, Keegan, while you're up.
Yeah. Oh, is this one for me?
I didn't realize that you had already opened that one, and then I just saw that one foaming, and I
Preferred serving
I
temperature,
reacted,
40 to
you know what I mean?
45 degrees. Prefer my beer cold. I like it ice cold.
I like it cold as the khakis.
God.
The Rockies. Rockies.
The Rockies.
Yeah, the
Cool.
Coors
Rockies.
Light, man.
Yeah, there are
Cold as
mountains.
bukkakis.
Honestly, the label of this bottle is super cool just because it says pirate, and then there's a sick fucking pirate ship with gold
Is it just
sails
pronounced
on it.
pirate though?
I'm gonna assume it's pronounced
It
pirate
should just be pronounced pirate
because it's
right?
spelled with Piraat.
It's
So
actually
you
really
wanna say
I
delicious.
really like
pirate.
it. I was just gonna say.
I'm waiting to try
Any,
it
like,
until
Be-
Keegan sits
any-
down. Did
any-
you get your beer, Keegan?
Any like Belgian style ale that I've had
Keegan, where's your
has
beer?
just been delicious.
Wait, where's mine?
It's really fucking good, man.
Apparently, I don't get a beer this podcast.
Oh, it's okay, man.
Do you want this one?
No, I want that one. I want this one.
You didn't lose
Cheers.
that much, dude. Just the
Yeah,
neck.
we didn't. Keegan's back, kind of. His mic's still on the floor, but we're back. Cheers,
Cheersing.
boys. Thanks, Keegan.
Cheersing. Sipping beers.
My biggest concern was not getting it on Zach's couch.
Oh no, this beer is fire
as I
because
did
he
not
will
wanna get
stab you in the
stabbed.
fucking
Yeah, I
chest.
did not want to get stabbed.
Oh,
I was
no,
like,
this is
anywhere
fire.
but the couch. So I
I
did.
really
I
like
got
that.
it.
I'm
No,
gonna
Nice
start
yeah,
way
this
behind
beer
the
is
couch.
very, very smooth. It's super easy to drink. It actually is creamy. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have more you want to talk about? I read
It's
the
like
box. That's all I
drinking
read. Though.
cold Alfredo sauce.
Nah,
Well, I don't like that. I don't. I
that
don't
sounds
like
like
that.
I'd
It's
throw up
nothing
right
like that.
afterwards. So.
Need some milk.
Milk.
He needs some milk.
All
I
right.
threw that for. I'm gonna pick it up. Don't shake your head. at me.
In the
I'll be
17th and
honest, it's
18th
okay.
century,
Okay, thank you.
ales like Pirate were highly prized and sought after by seafaring pirates and their captains.
matey.
A pint a day was the ration passed down by the captain to his crew. Pirate, which has a well-rounded body, like a nice woman, and wicked rich flavor.
It doesn't say that.
Wicked
does.
rich flavor.
Wicked
baby.
rich.
Wicked rich.
Says wicked.
That was totally wicked.
That's rad.
The powerful glow builds from inside with a deep golden hue and a soft haze, with aggressive amounts of hops and malts and mild sweetness, which is coupled with colorful aromas, fresh bread, spices, tropical fruits, and a complex taste any pirate, with quotes, would enjoy. Pirate is re-fermented in the bottle and and in the keg, making it a living beer. Fruity, spicy, complex aroma and flavor. A sweet palate is followed by a low hop bitterness, evident coriander-like spiciness, and titillating alcoholic blast.
Titillating.
Titillating.
I love that
A
word.
lot of good
Pirate
words in
beer.
that little snippet that you just read, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, and I'm impressed that I got them all right.
Titillating
without-
is top 5 words
without
all
stuttering.
time.
That was legitness.
That was
Yeah,
legit.
dude.
Yeah,
dude.
fuck it. Zach's like a walking soundboard, honestly.
I appreciate you, and I definitely stole that from Daniel right now. He just
Dude.
whispered it over to me off mic, and I stole it.
the fuck
What was that?
What?
There was
You
some
didn't hear
noise
that?
going on.
You didn't hear
out-
somebody go like,
outdoors.
Somebody yelled it?
I don't know.
Dude, the
It could have
engines.
been a car horn.
I shouldn't say
It
that.
might have been a... Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, the pirates. You can say that because we're drinking their beer.
Pirates
Sure.
don't go, "Ah, whoa, 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 whoa."
Maybe they
Somali
do.
pirates do.
Do they?
Oh,
I don't
God.
They don't.
This is downhill.
Shut up.
Okay. Hey, how's everybody week? How's
Nice
everybody's
one.
Oh,
week's
we
going?
weren't allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, nice way to kill that fucking momentum, Zach. Oh
Sick.
my
Thanks,
God.
man. Appreciate it. How was everybody's week?
Dude, my week was pretty good. I didn't do shit. I just went to work and then played video games.
There we go.
And
So
that's
that's
usually what I
pretty
do
solid,
every
man.
work. Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Can't be upset about that.
No,
week.
I'm not upset.
Make some
it was
money.
it was another week. It was another good week. Oh, yeah. I had to bring my doggy to the vet this morning, and she got spaded, so she's a little tired, and she got cone head on right
What
now.
is it that fucking was it? No, you said it, dude.
What?
He was
What'd you-
texting.
how'd you describe it to us via text message?
Oh, I said she's getting her pussy taken out.
No, you
No,
said
didn't I?
pussy chopped.
Oh, yeah, she's getting her pussy
specifically
chopped.
chopped.
Yeah,
You
chopped.
know, like the gourmet
cleaver.
baking
Yeah,
show.
yeah, Dan wanted to know if we were going disc golf this morning, and I really wanted to, but I was fucking exhausted because I got up at 6:30 and took my dog to get her pussy chopped because that's what they do. It's like a chop shop, but for dogs.
I also got up at 6:30
Yeah, honestly, I was shocked
and
when
then
you
didn't go to sleep.
texted. I was like, Dan's up. I was like, we all were hanging out and drinking last night. I'm shocked Dan's up. But then in my head, I was also like, well, Dan has a kid, so maybe it's like a routine thing.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Sleep is a privilege, gentlemen.
sleep is indeed a privilege. I will agree with that wholeheartedly.
A privilege I take advantage of every day.
Yeah, and that's what I did because
You're allowed to.
I was
Fucking do
exhausted.
it.
So I went back home, dropped her off. But then I got her back, and then my apartment complex is so fucking cool. They're doing free tacos and margaritas in our clubhouse.
Oh,
so
fuck
me,
yeah.
Yeah, me and Krista just walked down there, and I got a free fucking Dos Equis, and I got 4, like, beef tacos and loaded them up with some salsa and shit.
That's
Ate those
tits,
real quick.
man.
Bro, it's so
fucking
cool.
awesome.
That's titillating.
Yeah, it was super cool. It's one of the reasons why we pay the rent we do because that apartment offers like cool shit like that all the time.
Yeah, this is a
is
nice spot,
nice.
man. I like that like common area that you
Yeah.
guys got outside. Couple of fire
Yeah,
pits.
dude,
Little-
it's fresh.
It's a good space, man.
Cornhole, you know.
And we feel very safe there because it's like, so for someone to
It's a lot
like
of white
break
people.
into our, actually, it's a lot of just older, like super variations of just older successful people.
Sick.
So yeah,
'Cause, like,
white people.
I
White
feel-
people, black people, Hispanic people, they're all in our building. Like our hallway is like a bunch of mixed couples, and then we have an old black couple and an old white couple. And they both live, and they're all really nice people. They're all really, they just mind their own business. They'll just be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then they go back
Yeah,
and
they fucking better, dude.
they don't care. And actually our neighbors are like across one of the hallways. They're like, we've only talked to them like 3 times, but like they've always been super nice. And they're like, if you ever want to come over, have a drink, just knock on their door. And I've walked by their apartment like outside where their window is, and they have a sick bar cart set up like right by their window. I've seen it.
Nice.
I was like, oh, you're cool peeps. I was like,
yeah.
we just live next to a bunch of cool people. We feel very safe there. That place is a cool place to live.
It's really cool, man.
Yeah,
I should
bro.
come break in sometime.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
can just
difficult.
you can just come in.
No,
Nah,
that's not the point.
I want to make you feel less safe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Robbery, brother. That's the point.
Well, to
I want
break
your
into
things.
Petty theft.
It's like a hotel, though. So to break into our apartment, you have to break into the building first. So it's like you break
Not
into a
gonna be
building
hard.
and then you break into our apartment. So there's a lot of steps.
Yeah, but it's not going to be hard because pretty much any time I've had to wait outside of your door, there's always been somebody who's come along and been like, "Let me get that for you, man." And
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
just like,
It's
"All
because
right,
I'm
cool."
telling you, everyone who lives there
Sucker.
is too nice, bro. They're all so nice. They're just like, yeah,
They're gonna learn to be less nice, dude.
I couldn't imagine actually getting outside of there though and being like, just sitting waiting for the door and somebody being like, yo, man, who do you know here? Huh?
They just pull up like a
What are you
Chad.
out here for? And you're like,
There's a party
I'm just
in
gonna
my
go
apartment,
see,
blank,
gonna
blank,
go
blank.
see my friend. And
Yo.
they're just like, yeah, well, who do you know here though? What's his name? You're like,
Norm on
Norman.
Tubi.
Yeah, Norman. They're like, yeah, well, I don't know a Norman,
know
bro.
no-
So maybe you should get to stepping.
Get to step in, dog. That was a really good impression of a frat guy, bro.
Thanks, man. That
Yeah.
wasn't my real voice at all.
Frat guys couldn't afford to live there, though, for sure.
I don't know. It depends how rich their dad
It
is.
depends which frat.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
it's Kappa Zeta Nu.
Dude, you don't want to fuck with those guys.
How was your week, Keegan?
How was my week? It was all right. I've been working for the past few months like a lot, and now I'm got a new schedule where I'm working like 4 days a week instead of 5 or 6 or more. So I'm pretty.
What'd you have yesterday, bro? You want to talk about it?
What did I have yesterday?
Yeah, what'd you have yesterday?
What did I have yesterday? What did I have yesterday, Norm?
You had an interview.
Oh, I had an interview for a new job,
bro.
right? Yeah,
And
because
that
I'm
sounds fucking sick, bro.
I did.
I'm happy for you.
I'm trying to move up in this world, I'm trying to provide better opportunities for myself.
I keep track of Keegan's life better than
Yeah,
he
apparently.
does.
Yeah, man.
And I'm usually really bad at interviews and really nervous. Like they're like, "Hey, tell us about a time when there was a problem and you solved it." And I was just
Interviews
like,
suck.
"My job's been perfect all the time," But
Yeah.
but yesterday I went in, I sat down, I talked with this guy, I crushed it, and then at the end of it, he was like, "Hey, you did a really good job during this interview," and I was like, "Thank you." And I
Hell
didn't
yeah,
fist bump
dude.
him. I shook his
Is
hand
it-
because I'm pro.
Where did you interview?
I interviewed at. Yeah, I wasn't gonna
I
shout
don't know
it
if
out.
we should
but
say it, but yeah, we can say it.
Yeah,
Okay,
fuck it.
not
because what if I don't get the job?
yeah, not
It's okay.
Not.
So a good experience as an interview, I assume. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
kind of
I-
boosted your confidence a little bit.
It did.
helped
At
out.
the
Yeah,
bare
yeah.
minimum, if I don't get the job, which
Yeah.
I'm okay with, like I felt like I did a good interview and I really sold myself, and it was a confidence booster. If anything,
Yeah, interviews are stressful, bro.
I am.
I get stressed out anytime I have an interview.
I get
a little
sweaty.
nervous. Yeah.
Interviews
I
are
always
fucking
question myself.
brutal.
I love them.
interviews
Really?
are sick.
Yeah,
I feel
dude.
like Dan becomes the interviewer when he gets interviewed.
I'm
Like,
interviewing
Dan-
you now.
You said that I would be I would be asking the questions.
How much
when I
do
get-
you
Pot
make a
have you
month?
smoked?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty good week. I did that, and then other than that, I pretty much just relaxed, played video games, and
Fuck yeah, dude. You gotta love the games.
hung out with my friends when I could. It's living the life, and the single life is kind of cool because I don't have responsibilities.
Yep.
Minimum responsibilities in my life currently. I'm trying to up that a little bit, but I'm riding the
Yeah.
wave while I can.
Yeah. Hey, there you go, man. There you go.
Yeah, dude.
How's it looking out there, huh? For
For-
single Keegan
Are
on the
are
prowl.
the fishies biting?
Yeah. No,
No
they're
fishies
biting.
I got
bro.
fishies nibbling.
You need to go put your
Yeah,
dick in a
man.
fish, man.
Okay.
If I had a dime.
Yeah, we weren't
Fine
using
there.
metaphors here. We were literally talking about fish.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
If I had a dime for every time I put my dick in a fish, man, I'd have like 60 cents.
Dude, honestly,
There we go.
sometimes though, when you see like a bass,
It's not a lot of money, but 6 times is pretty good.
Yeah, when you see a bass opens his mouth, it kind of looks slimy and wet.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks
all
like
right,
really
Zach,
slimy.
dude, how was your week, man?
Dude, bro.
It was good, man. It was good. I just fucking worked, and yeah, that was it, man.
Same week.
Yep, pretty much. But that's okay. I actually, have just been enjoying my computer and
Bro,
trying
man,
trying
I'm
to-
so jealous.
to fucking just get my life together, breaking down the Christmas decorations and, doing a little cleaning and shit. I feel like, man, the holidays was just like crazy for
Yeah,
me. I don't know
same,
about you guys,
same.
but I was feeling
Nah.
like so busy.
I'm there.
And there was so much clutter and shit, and like I was just like waiting for the day that I could fucking mop my floors and put on some Mariah Carey,
Amen, brother.
slip into something comfortable, and just fucking go to town.
Use some of that lube you've
Yep.
been saving.
Do you have
know?
silk
I-
underwear?
I don't have silk underwear. That would be cool. And also, what did you say about the
Nothing,
lube,
nothing,
Norm?
bro. I didn't say shit.
You're
What are you
saving
talking about?
lube?
No, I'm not. I was asking.
Saving
All I want for Christmas
Is lube.
You see, you ruined the melody, but like
No, it was good.
you got
man.
to the joke.
The cadence was there.
It was
but-
the Mariah Carey reference.
But
I
yeah,
was
man.
really trying to pull it all together there.
KY Jelly sponsor us.
KY
Yeah,
jelly.
sure.
Please.
Sick, but yeah, that was pretty good though. Yeah, just fucking like you know, doing the thing. I went to the gym yesterday because, you know, we
Hell
were talking
yeah,
about
brother.
for, you know, like
How
New
was
Year's
that?
and
Yes,
stuff.
sir.
Hey, let's get back into the gym and all that. And oh man, I went and I just absolutely clobbered my legs, and it's been a struggle
Hell
today.
yeah, bro.
You know, when it's like the most basic things are a painful
Yes.
activity for you, then you're like
Yeah.
you drop something on the floor and you like loathe yourself. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
You're like, I'm just gonna kick it
You're
into
like,
the next room.
You're like,
look
I wonder
down.
if there's some way that I could just like avoid this for like a couple more days so that I don't have to bend down to pick it up and shit like
Thanks.
that. But you know what? Push through the pain, baby. Push through the pain. Existence is suffering. Who's
makes
the
you
last
feel
one to
good.
go that needs to talk about their
Dan
weekend?
hasn't talked
Dan
about
hasn't
his
talked
week.
about his
Dan
week,
started
man.
asking these questions just 'cause
But
he's a good
existence is
friend.
beautiful too. So let's put that on
Dan
the
just
record.
want to know about our week.
You know who's a piece of shit?
Who?
Yeah.
The fucking Republic Services. Whoever fucking picks up the trash. It's trash day, dude. Trash is out on the curb. This motherfucker spills half of my trash that's in the can on the ground and fucking leaves it there.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
fucked
Union.
up.
Dude.
Dude, they're getting paid bank too.
I'm
Those
on-
guys make
dude.
bank.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
That's
Like,
the only thing I
come
know
on.
about garbage workers growing
They
up
make
is that
a
they
lot
make
of
bank.
money. Yeah.
Yep.
so
Good
I,
career.
I had to pick it up, dude. But like, what a piece of shit.
What
yeah,
a
that would
piece of
pi- that would
shit.
piss me off a little bit too. I
Absolute
agree.
fucking turd.
Wait, hey, have you guys ever tipped your garbage men?
What? No.
So the first
fuck?
neither
I don't plan
so,
on it.
So right, so neither have I ever.
I'm about to give him a tip. Pick
But-
up the fucking trash that you spill. You end up in a
Yeah,
goddamn box.
So
dude.
the first neighborhood I ever lived in here in Vegas when my family first moved here, it was a pretty nice neighborhood, and I remember like we had met all of our neighbors, and they had told us on trash day they all leave like a $10 bill taped to the lid of their trash cans for the trash man. And I never heard of that ever before in my
So did
in
you
my,
go out
what,
there, like-
11-year-old life?
Did you go out there early in the morning and just collect $50? Because that's what I
No,
would
I
have fucking
should've.
That's
done.
a fucking move,
I should have
dude.
done that, but like I didn't know that was a thing because they get paid well by the
Oh, yeah.
government, right? They're like a
They started like
federal
20 an
job.
hour or some shit.
yeah,
they
no,
might start at
Dude,
more than
and-
that.
All right, so just back to this.
But
piece
yeah,
of
sorry,
shit.
yeah, go back to yours.
They
That
don't
was
even
just a
have to
little
get out of their
tangent.
fucking car anymore, out of the
Yeah.
truck.
No.
Dude, it just has
It
a little
just lifts
fucking
it up
claw,
and-
dude. It comes out, grabs that shit, and
that's
fucking
it.
throws it
That's
in.
probably why he was like, I'm not getting out of my truck today, and then picked it up and he spilled some, and he's like, ah, fuck, and then he just put her in, and was like, yeah, I'm leaving it.
Dude. I got most
and
of
it's
it.
like-
Yeah,
it's
he's like,
like-
yeah,
yeah.
that's not my job, and he left. But it is his
That's
job.
his fucking job.
That's his job.
Did you report it?
It
Can
just
you
happened
report it?
today.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
I've already
Don't
had.
do it, man. Don't
Well,
report it.
just-
Don't report it because snitches get
Don't be a
stitches, and I don't
Karen.
want that for you. I don't want that for you, man.
Put a fucking bomb in the next trash can.
Dude,
and he's
what a
just gonna
twist.
leave it on your street. Don't do that.
He's gonna pick it up. It's gonna
This
spill. and it's
motherfucker's
like,
gonna
eh.
pay this time. You come home, your house is burnt down. You're like, fuck.
Dude, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go to his fucking house and spill trash all over the place.
There you go.
I'm gonna
Just follow the garbage can back.
I'm gonna get a job as a fucking trash man.
Oh, bro.
I'm gonna get on his route.
This man's gonna
Infiltrate
Guess what, dude?
Infiltrate the dealer, find the supplier.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just gonna,
great.
dude. I'm gonna
That's
spend
great.
so much time until I see his face, dude. I made eye contact. I was out walking Bella, dude, and like, I know what you look like, motherfucker.
I know where you work, too.
If you ever listen to this podcast, just know Dan's on the hunt.
Bro, but like dead ass though, like there have been several times where the trash man haven't picked up all the trash outside of our house, and my mom will call them and they'll be like, "Get back over here and pick up the rest of that trash,"
Yeah.
and they'll do it,
Yeah,
bitch.
dude. And these fucking trash
I've never
people,
done that.
man. They told us, hey, we won't take your cardboard boxes. You know, the ones that don't fit in the can.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, yes you
Unless
will.
they're broken down and then tied together, like bundled up. I'm like, that's fine. I can do that, dude. Tied them together, fucking bundled that shit up. Everything was broken down. They still left it
Oh man.
straight to.
Cut my balls off on this one.
Then you
Lazy
spit in their
pieces
mouth.
of shit. Those are some garbage men, dude.
I love that. I
That
loved
was
it.
pretty funny.
I'm
I'm
really
gonna put
going
some
for joke of
fucking
the week.
nails in the street. That's a good one.
All your
that'll get
neighbors
him.
are like, "Yo, man, you left nails in the street." You're like, "That wasn't for you, man. I'm sorry."
I'm gonna put a note on everybody's door, just like don't drive in front of my house.
Just buy a bunch of fix-a-flats for any neighbor who like runs it over, and then you just hand it to them. And
I'm
then
gonna
when
let
the
them know,
garbage goes-
dude.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
kind of like that message. Like
Yeah.
if you like that guy at work, dude,
Put it
you
on
just
the
tell him, hey,
mailbox.
don't come into work tomorrow because I'm gonna fucking kill everybody.
You're
Tell him,
about to
don't,
Jeff, yeah.
don't drive in front of my fucking house.
Yeah, man.
So
All
that,
right.
does that
Next
just sum up
Tuesday.
your week? What was that?
Garbage man's a piece of shit.
That's about it. That's Dan's week.
Well, it sounds like a good week,
Found out
son.
the garbage man is complete
You know, if that's
dog
the worst
shit.
thing that happened this week, that still sucks, but
Yeah, dude.
worse.
And I've had a
worse.
conversation with him before because the lady that lives like right across the street from me, she's this little tiny, like she's pretty fucking cute. And then she like ran out
Salt.
and was like, "Hey, wait, sorry, can you take this?" Because she was like late getting her trash to the curb. And he was like, "Yeah, no worries." Got out of the car, fucking took care of the trash and all that shit. And he got back in. He was like, "Did she ask for my number?" And I was like, yeah, dude, for sure." You know?
Tell you.
Yeah. And like we
tell you,
fucking we like laughed about it. It was that like head nod, you know, that dudes do when they see
Yeah.
the cute lady. And then you fucking we shared a moment. And then you leave half of my fucking trash for me to clean up.
Yeah, bro. Go fuck yourself, bro.
I
No
thought
more
we
dude
had
moments.
something
no
trash,
more dude
man.
moments.
Have you tried having titties?
Ah, man.
Yeah,
You
That'll
should.
work.
You should get some.
you should try it.
It'd be really cool.
I'd be
It
As,
would,
as
I'd
a
be about
friend,
it.
I'd try to touch him. I'd try to touch him as a friend.
as a
I
friend.
prob-
I would
Yeah.
touch them. I wouldn't even ask.
Okay,
I would-
that's
I
I'm
would
gonna have
ask,
to
though.
set some boundaries when I get
Yeah.
my titties.
Yeah, I
Wouldn't
would
even
ask.
ask. I
I
would
would
just
ask.
bring it.
I'd just
Hey,
whip my dick out and slap him right in between those fucking fresh titties.
Don't even ask, just bring it.
Exactly.
I'll
There
bite
we
it.
go. Oh, all right.
Oh God, I know he will.
You ever
too.
seen the movie Teeth?
There's a movie called Teeth.
Yeah, it's
What is it
It's-
about dentistry?
Close.
Sick.
pretty much, dude.
We don't need to go into detail. Hey guys.
Have you seen a movie called Rubber? It's about a
Yes,
killer.
it's about a tire that has psychic powers.
No, it's sentient and it kills people.
Yeah, but it can blow shit up with its
Yeah,
mind.
it's fucking sick.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
psychic
sorry,
powers.
Keegan was about to do something.
Hey guys,
Hello.
I'm a guy.
what is the manliest thing that you did this week? Let's get into it, huh? Let's dive right in.
Dude,
Would you like
Zach,
me to start? I can start this
Do
week.
you want to start? I already know what Keegan's gonna say.
Everyone knows what Keegan's
Yeah,
gonna say.
Keegan did it.
So why
today.
don't you say it?
Well, if you guys are watching, maybe you've noticed, but probably not. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I got frosted tips today.
He bleached his hair.
I bleached my hair, and guess what? The curtain does match the carpet.
you
they were doing
bleached
a
your
buy-
pubes.
They were doing a buy one get one free.
A twofer.
Yep. So I also have frosted tips on my pubes.
Sick, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
super
honestly,
sick.
would you do that?
No.
You should frost the tips on your mustache.
Your cable's doing the
I
thing.
think you just did the
Was that
thing.
his thing or was that
No,
my thing?
because this is the microphone.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, it was the microphone this time.
Guitar
It's okay.
Center,
No.
you're a piece of
No.
shit.
Yeah.
Eat shit and die, Guitar Center.
Fuck you,
hey,
Guitar
Guitar
Center.
Center.
Fucking
Guitar
assholes.
Center.
Sponsor us.
Guitar Center, don't even listen to what they're saying right now. You guys are doing a good job. All right, good products. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that I would love if Guitar Center would send us some free merchandise or at least a 20% off coupon.
How about a
I
new
would just
fucking
a
mic
coupe.
cable, you
I would
pieces of
love
Yeah, you
shit?
can't go to Guitar Center without your coupe.
Yep, exactly. You can't go.
They should start.
You weren't even talking that time. I wonder. Let's
They
troubleshoot.
should start by
Zach's
sending
gonna
me a
figure
new
this out.
fucking mic cable.
Yeah, that's a good place to start. Maybe like honor your fucking products. You bitch ass.
That's Guitar Center.
This is the
guard
cock. This is the Guitar Center brand.
Okay, let's get back on track here.
Yeah, I bleached my hair today, and it looks good. It looks better than I thought it was gonna
Yeah,
look.
It actually does look
You
pretty
got
good. It makes
frosted
me mad
tips.
though because I made fun of Keegan. He was like, "I'm
For
gonna get
like a
frosted
week.
kicks." I was like, "Kicks," and I was like, "You're fucking dumb." I was like, "Don't do that." And he's
Bro.
like, "No, I'm gonna do it," and it looks pretty
Dude,
good.
it
though.
does look really good, man.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
thought
you
I
know
was
what?
gonna do it, and it was like I was like at the bare minimum, I'm gonna be able to laugh at this for like a few weeks.
A classic French balayage, and you look real good, man.
Thanks,
so
buddy.
I've already asked you. So now that you've done it, are you gonna go crazy color after this? You think?
So my
you
barber
could now, right?
My barber actually brought it up. She was like, "So do you want to just do?" I was like, "I want frosted tips." She's like, "So do you? What color do you want?" I was like, "Oh, I was just bleach them today." But she's like, "But you could do crazy." I was like, "I might do crazy colors in the future if I like it."
Do you think you're going to?
I was thinking I would look kind of fresh as fuck with pink.
Yeah, pink would be.
I think I
fire.
could pull off pink.
But it would have to be very subtle. You know what
pink.
I mean?
Yeah, not like
if
neon.
you're gonna
want like a
overwhelm
deep-
it. Yeah, you want
like a
like
deep
almost like a deep, like the child of like maroon and like light pink, like
Yeah,
sort of like a deepish color, but like maybe not
It's
neon.
Norm
but
sampling
like,
my hair.
Yeah. Maybe not neon, but like something.
Yeah, something like
yeah.
that. Something like that.
But that would look good.
This
And
is gonna
and I love the frosted tips you got going right now.
Thanks,
it
man.
gives me major Backstreet Back is vibes, you know.
I was going for NSYNC,
Sort
but
of.
I'll take
Dude,
Backstreet.
I was gonna say like right when you said that you had frosted tips, I was like, is NSYNC coming back?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, honestly,
Looks good,
he
though.
sent me the Snapchat of him with frosted tips, and my first question was, "Is that Lance Bass?"
There you go.
Yeah, and I was like, that's the second best member, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will take it. I actually did have auditions for a boy band. I was thinking we could start it, and it's called the Boy Scouts. And I already have the name of our first hit song. It's called "Tying the Knot." Yeah.
I got you because
Yeah.
they tie knots and shit.
Yeah, and also, we would wear
What's the name of the album?
we'd
Do you
all
have
look
the
like-
name of the album too.
Ants Climb Trees.
Let's climb trees.
Yeah, that's the name of the album.
Look, that's really good.
I'll share my honest truth with you. I hate it, the idea, but
The uniforms are going to be cute as fuck,
I
though.
support and love you as a friend, and if that's what you choose to do, then I'll be your number one fan. I'll be wearing a crop top in the crowd.
Thanks, buddy, because I'm really going to pay you to produce most of the music.
All right. Well,
you're
a part of it.
You're
I
on
charge
tour.
a hefty price, and I don't have a friend's discount, not even a family discount.
I understand.
Okay, everybody pays full
Hey,
price.
it's
all
just
right?
business, man. I get it.
That's loving yourself.
Because I'm a businessman.
That's knowing your own self-worth there, buddy.
That's loving
big facts,
yourself.
Zach.
That's loving
Fucking
yourself.
Love yourself,
But
baby.
Granted, the currencies are distributed my way.
yeah.
We can work something out.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
It won't. It will not be discounted.
No.
It will not be discounted. But
I'd actually
we
like
could
to
get it
pay
done.
double.
All right.
All right.
We
there
So
could write some lyrics, make some bangers.
Norm?
Thanks.
I'm just gonna pass it to the right this
Okay.
time. What's the mainly thing you did this week, bud?
So the manliest thing I did this week, since all I did was work and play video games, nothing really crazy happened at work. It was just another normal week. Something crazy did happen while we were playing video games, though, and I think this was yesterday, if I recall, Keegan. Me, you, and our friend Jacob were playing a lot of Smite that day, and we got into this game of Assault where I got a character named Scylla.
Oh,
And-
dude, this is the coolest shit I've
and
ever seen.
honestly, this might be the coolest thing I've ever done in a video game in a very long time. So I just started off that game like hitting every ability. Scylla, all Smite characters are based off of actual gods and like their pantheon, and so there's like actual lore to all these characters and stuff. But so what Scylla's like the caretaker of Cerberus in hell, right? In the underworld.
She
Or
is
something?
with Charybdis in the sea where Odysseus traveled with his boat.
Okay, so what's
She's like a sea monster that lives on the side of a cliff.
So yeah, so she's like this little girl, sea monster,
Yeah, like
protects
that. That's a sea
shit,
monster.
right? But so her character just has her kit is like she has a line move, she has a big AoE, she has a thing, and then her alt is like this little circle that like does a fuck ton of damage, and you only get your alt a couple times a game, so it's like very important you use it correctly. We got into a team fight late in the game. I was probably like 8-1 at this point. Like I was like dumbstringing this other team, fucking them up. And we got into this team fight late in the
butts.
game. Yeah, we were just fucking
taking butts,
and sucking
busting
dicks.
nuts.
And,
taking nuts and
so
busting nuts.
I got a 4-man ultimate. The circle's not very big. I timed it perfectly. Got 4 motherfuckers in that shit, clamped down, 4-in-1 kill.
Quadra
and then
kill.
and then the last guy was fucking I think it was like King Arthur or something. He was just trying to spin away. Rooted that motherfucker, which means he couldn't move anymore. Threw my 2 down, blew him up, got the pentakill, and I felt so fucking good.
Norm soloed an entire team by himself.
Like killed everyone else on. I had help from the homies, but I just timed my all perfectly, and it made me feel so good, bro. I immediately got hype as fuck. I was like, I knew it was a pentakill even before I killed the last guy. I was like, I was hitting everything that day. That game.
Quadra-kill, one ability,
yeah, bro.
Super cool.
It's super. If you play League or anything, you know quadras and pentas, you know all that. So I basically just wiped the fucking team. I was fucking that game, and it felt great.
There you go.
I fucking love video games. That shit felt great. So
there you go.
With nothing more to be said.
Felt good.
Dan, how you feeling,
Felt
man?
good
This
on your
week,
body.
bro?
Dude, I'm just yeah, man. I'm just gonna tell a story about when I was getting a fit test for my mask at work, and I said a very inappropriate thing to a lady, and just fucking wrote it out. So I'm getting fit tested. I work in a machine gun range. I have to get fit tested for a respirator, and you have to get your lungs tested to see because if you don't pass, then you can't work on the range and shit like that. So you have to breathe through this machine and score like an 80 or something like that. It's actually really hard. You have to just like keep exhaling as long as you can until the motherfucker hits 80, and you just feel like you're gonna pass out. So anyway, I get up there and she hands me the machine. I was like, all right, so what do I do? She was like, yeah, you're just going to try to breathe as long, hard, and fast as you can. And I looked at her and I said, I bet you're used to that. Not even thinking about where I was at all.
I'm at my job.
Or who you're talking to.
Or who I'm talking
trying to help me do my job.
Just complete fucking like mental block. And she looked at me. She's carrying a gun. I can see it. And yeah, she looked at me for the first 2 seconds like she was going to fucking shoot me. And then she gave me the biggest fuck me eyes that I have ever seen. And yeah, it was just fucking.
That's like a roller coaster.
She was like, fuck
oh,
you?
fuck, what
You
did
a
I
fuck a
do?
me.
Okay,
Dude.
this lady hates me
Yeah.
now. Maybe she doesn't hate me.
Dude, yeah, it was fucking.
Yeah, bro, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
That's like one of the best "that's what she said" moments. That's
Yeah, dude, I
basically what
locked
you
up
did.
because like I did
Yeah.
Army shit and I had my National Guard shit the weekend, so I was like with the boys just being fucking nasty, and then forgot where I was for a minute, still in that
You always
military
get
mindset,
nasty with the boys.
and then said that fucking gnarly shit to some lady that I had never met before at my workplace, and yeah, it was that's all.
Hey, but you made it through, you know.
Yeah,
made it through.
I just fucking stared her dead in the eyes. I said it, and I knew that I fucked up. And then
Did you apologize afterwards? Were you
Nope.
like, nope, you're just
Nothing.
you just
Stand your
wrote-
ground,
yeah,
baby.
You're like, I said it.
Yep. And then I
And?
turned around, and the rest of the guys that were getting fit tested in the room with me, like one of them, his face was like purple because he was trying not to fucking laugh. Yeah, it was good.
Fuck
That's it.
yeah, dude.
It's the manliest thing that I did this
Yeah,
week.
that's
was,
pretty manly. Is it? Honestly, you not apologizing makes it even more manly. Because if I ever said that, I'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't like nothing against you." Because most people wouldn't understand that like humor. I guess you know they would usually take offense to that statement.
Yeah.
But you wrote it out like a fucking man.
Yeah,
And
sir,
that's what
that
I
woman
appreciate. Yeah.
Just
straight into
straight
her
up.
soul.
yeah,
Just
you said-
straight up rolled with it, man. Sick.
Relax, Cheech.
All right,
Sick.
Zachy boy,
What?
the manliest
up?
thing that you did this week.
Oh yeah, the bit. I'm doing the bit. Well,
Okay, for sure. Ride with it, bro.
sick.
Fuck
So
yeah, dude.
manliest thing I did this week. Well, let's think about it.
It's never ready, bro.
I'm always ready.
Zach's never
And
ready.
that's one of the
Zach-
manliest things that I did this
Zach had
week was
3.
remain ready always and
Zach's
always
had at
all
least
the time.
38 minutes since
And-
we started this podcast to think of something.
I went to the grocery store.
Okay, that's
and
decently manly.
I became diamond ranked on Halo.
Oh yeah, that's pretty
No
manly.
way, dude,
Yeah,
that's huge.
bro.
And I
Got that
fucking,
diamond one,
I
baby.
built my music crate, and I'm not even gonna get into
Is that the
details
Crossley
of that.
thing?
No, it's for a vinyl. It's for just for vinyl
Yeah,
records.
isn't
It's
it made-
literally, it's
it's
just
not
whatever.
made by-
I hung a picture in my in my apartment.
It's made by Gosley's. Okay.
I installed a drywall anchor and hung a picture minus the anchor, and then I made a smoothie this morning. And life is good, brother. You know, just fucking living.
So what portion of that would you say is the manliest portion of that?
Every goddamn moment. every fucking moment you can even list right there that I just listed.
Fucking
right
Zachy
now.
boy just wakes up every day, feels this fucking massive hog pressing up against his fucking thigh, and he just grabs his own
Keegan, you can pour me
nutsack
one.
and just fucking
one.
lives the day.
I think you can pour Dan one.
Dan, would you like one as well?
Dropped $180 into Bath and Body Works. I bought some candles. I bought some wall
Tastes better in the
flowers.
glass.
I bought all the smelly goods, and I'm burning candles up in this bitch like it's motherfucking Hanukkah, because Jews do that.
Hey, don't sleep on candles.
Damn Jews.
You could
just
you
real
can never
quick.
You will burn yourself.
Hold up. Reverse. What?
Yeah,
We
just real
support
quick.
Jews.
I want to go ahead and say, you know, I brought this pirate beer, but I only brought 4 of them. So I was like, oh, that's not going to be enough for us. We're alcoholics.
No, not
So I
really.
also brought my favorite. I brought my favorite beer in the whole world, which is banana bread beer. But
banana bread
they
beer.
don't sell it. I like it out of a tap. And out of a can, it kind of tastes shitty, so I'm pouring it into glasses for you guys. But we're also drinking banana bread beer. All right, tastes just like banana bread.
Don't even ask, just bring
Let's
it.
go.
Let's get
Don't
it.
even ask to bring that shit.
Don't
Keegan.
even ask,
It really
just
does
bring
taste
it,
exactly
man.
like banana bread. The first time I think I had this was at Parkway.
It tastes exactly that would
yeah.
be made a beer that would be made of bananas and bread that was also made of bananas. So
Bro, banana bread underrated dessert, bro. Banana bread
I
is gas,
love
bro.
some good
I'll
carbs in my
suck
diets,
some
boy.
banana bread out of my asshole.
There we go. Yup, he just loves it, and I'm trying to tell you. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. Keegan just said, "Are you ready for a banana beer?"
God damn it.
And I
Zach always
said,
has the need to reiterate.
We're
the
good at
fucking-
and
this.
I said yes. I would love a banana beer bread because I have
a banana beer
finished-
bread.
Are
Yes.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm super solid, brother.
Yeah, brother, you
Yes.
are.
Living my best life, as some would put it.
Dude,
Guys,
honestly, yeah, go
what?
ahead.
I was
No,
just
you
gonna
go.
say temperature was real, and I don't believe the science. But I like what you were
No
going
way.
with.
I
Yeah,
like
no,
what you're going with.
No. Let's
Temperature
go with,
isn't real?
No, let's go with what you were talking about.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Let's go with what you were talking about. Continue on.
I
sir.
have so many questions now, though, Zach. I was just going to say shout out to Keegan because Keegan let me use his Peacock account, and I got through the first season of MacGruber in like fucking
So good.
12 hours.
So good.
Dude, it's-
Season?
Dude,
yeah, so they put out a
MacGruber.
Yes,
television
MacGruber.
show.
So you know how there was
If you
the
guys know-
infamous movie,
Yeah.
Will Forte.
I still haven't
Absolutely
watched the
amazing.
movie, though.
So good.
Yeah, I want
We need
to.
to get you on that.
So I
Maybe
used to
we'll
watch
it. But
I watched SNL back in the day when MacGruber was like the big. It was like they did the skit like 3 times.
when they
an
were running
episode.
promotions on it, it was a
Yeah,
failure
it was-
as far as like the release and like the press release and all
Yeah.
that apparently. But that was just word of mouth, and I'm not sure, so don't quote me on it. But I heard that on a podcast of a podcast, and it was but it was so
Another
fucking funny,
podcast.
so fucking funny. MacGruber the movie, and
But the TV show
but
is fucking phenomenal.
they
bro.
literally revived
It's so
MacGruber,
funny.
and Peacock made a fucking original series with the original cast of
Will
MacGruber.
Forte, Kristen Wiig, and they added fucking Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Was he in the movie?
I don't remember. I
I don't think so. Yeah,
I don't.
think
Lawrence
so.
Fishburne
But-
is a phenomenal actor, though.
But they literally brought it back, and it was so fucking funny. And the best part is they set it all up for a second season at the very end.
they did.
They leave
They
you right
did.
on a cliffhanger, and that's right where I want to be. I want to be hanging off a cliff and
Always.
fearing for my life.
Step
but,
on my fingers. Let me fall off that cliff, baby.
Yep, I'll take it. I'll take
Yeah,
it. But
you know what
oh
I'm
my
saying?
god, so fucking funny.
That's crazy because as much as I love the MacGruber movie, I've never.
Yep, it's not
It's
widely.
new.
It's not widely like talked about or
Yeah, it's
anything
like
that.
brand
Yeah,
new, though.
it's fucking brand new. And, like there's not too
Oh.
much marketing
But
that
it
I've
is
seen about it,
fucking
but it's so funny.
hilarious. Will Forte is
Well,
one
dude,
of the
just-
funniest people on earth.
Dude, when he was in that
Gotta be.
fucking The Last Man on Earth, dude. That
So
was
good.
fucking.
So I
Last
never
Man on
watched that
Earth.
movie or that show. Sorry, but
So
I would
funny.
love
Check it
to
out,
watch
dude.
it. Yeah, I gotta watch
Dude,
it.
check
Who,
it, bro.
it's him and who? Who's the
So many people.
The girl who plays Tina in Bob's Burgers.
Exactly. Yes.
What's her name?
Oh, I don't know her name.
yeah, I
I
have
see
no
her
clue.
face though.
We have the same birthday.
Did you guys see? Do you guys like
What
Bob's
a great
Burgers?
fact to know about a person you don't even know.
I
who
also
their-
have
who
the
their
same
name-
birthday
what
as
their
Ed
name
Helms.
is.
The weird like birthday facts. So I stopped at the gas station on the way over to grab some tobacco
Yeah.
and an energy drink because I was a sleepy little boy.
Oh my God, he admitted.
And the lady, when I was checking out, she was like, "What's your date of birth, dude?"
What's your date of birth? We still heard you.
Right?
What's your date of birth? We
So
heard
she
you.
was like, "What's your date of birth?" And I was like, August 13, 1996, right? And she was like, "Oh, one day after mine," or yeah, one day after mine. And I was just like, "Where do I go with this? Like, how do I?"
What do I do with this information?
Thanks. I guess you just say thank.
Cool.
Yeah,
Congrats.
No receipt.
Happy birthday.
You know, like,
I don't know. Yeah.
You old as fuck.
You did
Fuck your life, bing
You
bong.
did a great job, lady. I don't
Yeah,
care
just
that
like
your
looked
birthday.
at her, dude. And I was just like, I don't know what to.
Yeah, honestly, I get that behind the bar though. Sometimes where people be like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm 26 because I look young." So they're like, "You're my bartender. That's not allowed." And then they'll be like, "When's your birthday?" I'll be like, "March 9th." They're like, "Oh my God, that's 3 days after my son." I'm like, "Oh,
Fucking cool.
okay."
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What did you expect out of me after you said that? That's so cool. Oh my God, that's so
But
cool.
like the
That's
lady
so
was very
cool.
clearly like in her 40s or like a very like did not age well 30s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
And
a
I was
couple
just like,
people
oh, you
that.
know, like a
She
day after
definitely
my
works at a gas
birthday.
station.
I was like, I mean, kind of, but not really.
There you go.
No. Yeah, it's just weird. So I just looked at her until the checkout process was done.
Bro, wait, I do have a question for you guys though, because we were
Okay.
talking about TV shows.
Yeah.
If you got to only watch one TV series for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh no.
No, that's,
Because I think I already know Zach's answer.
it's probably the same as my answer.
You think you know my answer?
Yeah, it's The Office.
It's The Office. It is for me, at least. That's my answer.
Keegan, why is yours The Office?
Because I watched it at least 100 times,
So-
and I could watch it 100 more
Yeah.
times.
You think so? You think you'd never get tired?
If I
of
only
it?
get one for the
It
rest of
is
my life,
very
it's
good.
something that's rewatchable. There's 9 seasons of it, good variety of episodes.
That's very
And
good.
I've
been
I
rewatching
still
it,
laugh at it
too.
and pick up on new things every time I watch it.
Yeah, dude, Parks and Rec is also up there.
It's up there. I agree.
Yeah.
Bro, I was
But
was
it's not
struggling.
as good.
I was struggling with New Girl versus The
Oh, I
Office.
love
for
New
that.
New
Girl.
Girl
New Girl's
is
also good.
so funny.
New Girl,
So
it's like
funny.
it's like New Girl and Office share this equivalent space in my heart where it's just like either of them is so funny that it's like if I just need something to keep on in the background that I don't have to pay attention to, it's gonna be one of
because you
those.
already paid attention to it so many times. You're like,
Exactly. I could just
throw this
hear
on.
it and just like know the
You're like,
characters,
yeah.
and understand it, and be laughing so
mean-
that I don't have to listen to it.
Yeah,
or I
facts.
mean that I don't have to watch it, but I can listen to it while I'm like cooking or doing the dishes or some
It's
shit.
not
You know?
like the first fucking 3 times that I watched it through, that was like something that I fell asleep through. So it's like I didn't even see every single episode my first like absolute run through of The Office. So the second time I started watching it, it was like, oh, I haven't actually seen this episode before. And then you fucking pass out, and then
Yeah.
2-3 episodes go by, you just pick it
Yep.
up the next day and you just play, and then the third time you watch it through, you're like, oh, I haven't seen this fucking episode before. But the trinity, right, of TV shows is The Office, Parks and Rec, and New Girl. I think that all 3 of those are equally like rewatchable.
Parks and Rec. is
I'd
good,
throw
but-
Brooklyn Nine-Nine in that mix as well, personally.
That's
That
a
show's-
little like
So my thing-
it's really good, but kind of it's not as
Yeah.
like rewatchable.
No?
I fucking loved it, and I quote that TV show all the time.
Arrested Development is also up there for me. too.
I never
That
got
show's
into it, man.
I watched
really
it
tried to
through.
watch it a couple
I'll
times,
be
but
honest,
maybe
try again.
Yeah.
Like just try
Yeah.
one more time.
that's
because,
probably
like,
how it's
your
usually how
humor
it
has
goes.
changed.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes.
They say shit on that show, and I'm like, you can't
Of course,
say
it has
that.
a cast that can't miss. Michael Cera's in there, Jason Bateman, like both of those characters.
Truthfully.
The only failure that I look at in them is Arrested Development, but it's probably pretty good.
No, try
it's
again.
probably pretty good.
Like-
Yeah, no, I just haven't probably given it a good chance in a while.
No, I've
you know?
watched it. I've watched a little bit of Arrested Development. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
I've seen it like all the way through, and then like a couple of years ago they released like the new season, and I just like never watched it.
I never saw the new season.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that.
Yeah.
Same with like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't think that I've seen the
Final
I haven't
season.
watched the final
newest season, or maybe the newest one, or
I want
whatever.
to, though.
But so good, funny, and the crossover that they did between New Girl and
Oh yeah,
and
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
that was good.
It was good. I love when shows do crossovers.
Yeah.
Like when Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents did one. Oh,
Bro, I
Yes.
used to like mark it on my calendar as a kid. When I was
Really?
I was like, oh, they're doing a cross. I was like, I gotta watch TV at this time this day.
that's lit.
Yeah, bro, that shit used to get me going.
Dude, one like cartoon TV show that I wish would have taken off, but really didn't, was Bakugan.
Dude,
I know we talked about it before, but
Bakugan is fire,
that TV show was
Bukigan?
fucking good.
bro. Did you guys
Never
see?
watched
I
it.
sent this to. Wait, no, I sent it to the gaming chat, I believe. So all you guys should have seen it. Fucking Bob's Burgers is releasing a movie this year.
I haven't watched Bob.
That
Bro, that's
Bro,
one
you
of the-
haven't watched
Dude,
it at
that's one of
all?
the best adult
way.
cartoons out, bro.
Oh, man. You
Nah,
love it
it's
straight
top
from
three,
the start,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
one
going
of- it's one of
Futurama.
those
I'm going
series,
Family Guy.
man.
I'm going Bob's Burgers. Top three.
Just
Archer.
Give it a good
That's it.
chance.
That's what I'm
Dude,
watching.
so-
I'm watching for the rest of the only TV show
Honestly,
that I'm watching.
Archer's really good, but I fell off after
like the
like
new
season
ones, too?
4 or
Like
5.
The new ones were like whatever, but it's just, dude, it's
Yeah, like they did
Seasons
Archer
1 through 4?
Vice, and they did
Perfect.
Archer.
oh so good.
John
once they
Benja-
started doing the John Benjamin.
John Benjamin's the voice of Bob,
I
bro.
know, man.
So you would love
I
Bob. Come
know.
on, you'll
Same-
love Bob's Burgers, bro.
You'd love
Come
Bob's
on.
Burgers, man.
Dude,
That's
the
really
way
good.
my bank account's set up right now.
Dude, what do you mean? Do you have Hulu?
You got Hulu?
Yeah,
Then you have every episode of Bob's Burgers that's currently
Bro,
out.
I know,
And-
man. I'm just saying.
Just watch it,
I'll
bro.
be
I'm telling you.
honest,
Watch
man.
it,
I
bro.
haven't watched the entirety of Bob's Burgers, but I've watched the first couple of seasons, and they're
fucking
good enough to be
phenomenal,
like,
bro.
yeah, that's a funny ass show. It's one of those things that I haven't ever like fully like delved into,
It's
but
so
it's
good.
still something that I'm
Gene
like,
is my
that's
man,
great.
bro.
You know, it's
I love
it is
Gene.
it is fucking hilarious. It's just one of those things that I haven't fully finished, but if you haven't watched any of it, man, you should definitely
Dude,
hop
you
on a
should
little
start.
bit.
my
of it.
list of things that I need to watch
Oh,
is
that's
like
facts, though.
stacking.
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
two
my
girls, one
list
cup.
is-
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't ever seen that.
I keep that on
actually.
loop.
Yep, never watched
I've
it.
actually never
What?
watched that like dead ass.
For real?
I've
just
seriously,
kidding, yeah, of course.
I've never watched it.
I've seriously
You've never
seen
watched it?
Yeah, same.
You're not
I'm
a
not
man.
going to.
It's a
I'm not
it's
going
It's
to
too late
either.
now.
It's a scarring.
Don't they just like
scarring
shit in a cup and then
experience.
eat
and
it?
then there's like that
and then
one
they
man,
throw
one
up
jar.
and then eat it.
Okay, yeah. I
So
don't need
yeah,
to see
they poop in
I
a
don't
cup
need to
and
see
then
that.
they
Why would I
throw
ever
up,
watch that?
and then they eat
I
the
know.
throw up, and it's terrible. Truthfully, I don't
Scarring.
know what
And that's why we're
13 me
friends,
was.
Dan.
13-year-old me was really experiencing something tough to deal with, and
No.
I'll be honest, it scarred me to this days, brother. You know,
Something about being
don't watch
13,
it.
you're like,
And
I
there's
want to
like
go
that
to the
one
depths.
man, one jar.
No.
Oh, I saw that
Yeah,
one.
That one was
One
fucking
man,
didn't
one
see that
horse,
either.
two kids,
Yeah.
one sandbox.
That hurts.
I didn't
Nope.
see that one.
I didn't see
saw
One
any
the
man,
of
one
those.
stump.
I was a very controlled child.
People do some crazy shit.
I've
man.
seen them all.
They do some weird stuff with their orifices.
I'll shit in my hand and throw it at this wall right now.
One man, one wall.
I'm trying to tell you.
Silly.
Hey, let's break into that mail.
What?
Oh, what? What are you talking about? What mail are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Hey, there it is.
we got mail.
Yeah. What's up, y'all?
got mail.
We got some mail. Do we want to start with the one mail we had left? We had this one.
Yeah,
You
sure.
wanna
Why
do
not?
Yeah, we can go into this because this one's quick. My homie, well, you guys know him, except for you. You
Blah,
don't
blah,
know him.
blah.
Dan doesn't know. Tristan,
Homie. All right.
the homie Tristan.
Oh my God! I saw him today at a coffee shop that he
Oh, you
works
did?
at.
Yeah, Makers and
Finders.
Yeah, I
Shout
saw
out
him.
Makers and Finders,
I saw
dope ass
him in
coffee
there. I
shop. Go
stopped
visit
for
Tristan and Bubba.
I just stopped for a coffee, but he was busy and he didn't see me, so I was just like, "Hey, man,
Yeah.
I knew he had a lot going on, so I was like, I'm just gonna get my coffee and go."
Yeah, he works
But-
there.
But yeah, I love that
Yeah,
guy.
bro.
Okay.
Shout out Tristan.
Hey,
Tristan's cool as
Tristan,
fuck.
love you. Thanks for sending us mail.
So this this question applies to everyone, but Keegan but Keegan can answer it from a standpoint when he was in a relationship. He asked, "How do men feel about looking at a girl during work, like looking at an attractive female while you're working, while you have a girlfriend?"
Fuck it, dude. But look. Looking is free.
Dude.
So my thing is like, obviously, my girl looks at other girls more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
If you just happen to see a girl that's attractive, that's obviously okay. If you do anything beyond that, if you like attempt to flirt with said female purposely for your own gain, like you're like, I want to see what this is about, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But obviously everyone's going to look. Everyone looks at everyone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If you see a hot girl, you're going to look at a hot girl.
Yeah.
If we're behind the bar and I see a hot girl, I'm like, hey, Norm, she a baddie.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I'll be
she's
like,
attractive. Yeah, I'm not going to lie because there's... But I'm not going to go up to that girl and be like, hey, what's up, mama? What you doing? Because
but I
that's
will.
disrespectful to my girlfriend. And I love my girlfriend.
Is that how you would approach a woman, though?
Yeah, that's how I usually. That's how I got my girlfriend.
if
I
you
was
were
like, hey, little
yeah.
mama, what you doing with that ass? You gonna throw that shit back? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw that shit back. And now look at
Works
us.
100%
Look
of
at
the
us
time.
now.
That's insane.
Look at us now,
man.
Dan.
What a love story,
Yeah.
right from the
Literally, it was at
straight from the core of love.
concert venue. It was at a fucking day in Vegas. We were at a festival, and I was like, throw that shit back, and she threw that shit back.
Hey, yo, bitch.
Hey, no, I didn't call her
don't say
bitch.
that.
You didn't say that?
You don't call her a bitch.
Hey,
You stay respectful.
and I said,
I didn't say that.
You say, hey, yo,
and
big booty hoe, what's good?
And I said, bitch.
And then I said, bitch.
You said that, though?
But you said
I said that though. I said
Well,
that.
yeah, so I think it's okay to look as long as you're not doing anything that defiles the boundaries of your relationship because that's fucked up.
Yeah, you have to be respectful of the boundaries of like, like I like to think about it in the position of like if I was my girl, like how would my actions be treating me? So it's like I wouldn't care if my girlfriend saw a guy that she was like, yeah, that's a good looking man.
Because I'm usually like, yeah, that's a good looking fucking dude.
Exactly.
I can respect
Facts.
attractiveness.
100%.
That then there comes the boundary of like, okay, no flirtation and stuff like that. Be nice, be like whatever, do your thing.
Yeah.
But, if you start getting flirtatious, that's where the boundaries start to get crossed,
Right.
and it's
You're
like,
hey, I know, hey,
You're like, because I know you think
it's
he's
like,
hot. Don't be talking to
exactly,
him like,
because
Don't be
exactly.
trying to
I'm
get
not
some.
over here flirting with
Yeah.
these nice looking bitches. You better not be looking over where looking with this. You better not be flirting with these nice looking motherfucking dudes. So it's like it's all about the boundaries. You know what I mean?
Because I know
Like,
they all got bigger dicks than me, so you can't be trying to
keep
get
your
that.
hands off those big old dicks and keep
keep your hands off those fat cocks.
and I'll keep my hands off
Dan.
the rest.
Yeah, dog. I always say, dude, I like my coffee like I like my women.
I don't like coffee.
You piece of shit. No. It's not even worth fucking going
It's
into
worth it now. Yeah, it's
worth
say
it.
bro.
I was going to say, dude, I like my coffee like I like my women, dude. Without other people's dicks in them.
Yeah.
That's also facts.
Fuck yeah,
Also
baby.
facts.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, bro. All right, well, so Tris, that answers your mail, bro. Thank you for the mail, by
Trist,
the way.
brother,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
you,
Dan
dog.
I
didn't get an answer, but
Dan didn't get to answer.
Oh, wait, yeah,
We're
he did.
finishing.
He just did.
He did. Oh, the coffee thing. That was all right. Yeah, sure.
Well, I
fuck
was
it.
going to say I just had even a conversation with my wife today to where
open relationship.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
No, okay.
No, it was on Thursday I have a work meeting, and then after the work meeting we hang out and slam some beers, and then they wanted to go to the strip club afterwards, and I was talking to her and I was like, yeah, they were like, hey, let's go to the strip club afterwards, and I was like, I'm not down for all that, and then Jess was like, why not? And I was like, well, money, that shit's expensive.
Throwing dollars.
strip clubs are fucking expensive.
just a
bro.
waste, but
Not even
okay.
that, dude. A fucking private dance is 150 bones. You know what I mean?
Damn, who's your private dance girl? Because that's fucking expensive.
man.
dog. Let me tell you,
150
$40
bones.
I can be your private dance
Deja
girl.
vu, dog.
12.
Deja, $40, dude. What you talking about?
No, that's for the dance.
you're talking in the
by the
back
pool.
room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the private room.
The
No, you
150 bucks.
talking about the pretty bitches. The pretty.
Bro, I've only
If
been
you're
to a strip
pretty,
club
then you get the same
twice.
price.
And I didn't pay for a private dance either time. I honestly didn't
Let's
even
go.
throw dollars, bro. I don't like strip clubs, bro.
I've never thrown
It's just a
dollars.
money trap. It's a money trap.
I have a
bro.
pretty good
received-
strip club story.
It's an experience, and it's
Yeah, and I've experienced
it's
it
hanging out with the
twice,
boys.
bro.
It's
I
like
don't
I
hang out with the boys
experienced
at
it once.
PTs with a pool table, and
It's
we
like-
just have fun.
You experience it once when you're 18 and you're like, I'm broke, I don't have any money to spend. Oh,
Let's go.
here's one dance, and then that's my history with strip clubs, being like, I'm 18, I could go to the strip club, and then I went to the strip club one time and I was like, all right, cool, seems like a waste of money, let's go.
My
know.
girlfriend wants to go to strip clubs more than I do.
I like strip clubs.
My girlfriend's always like, "Why don't we
Nothing
go to
wrong
a
with
strip
that.
club?" And I'm like, "Cause that's not fun.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
have
it
money,
is, dude. It's
Yeah.
literally like, I think it's fun.
Let's just
Yeah.
go home and
I mean,
drink beer and watch porn."
It's like you go there, and then it's like women that like express an interest in like a, you know, obviously like falsified like desire in you.
Yeah.
But it's still fun to go there and be like, oh, I'm the fucking man. You know what I mean?
you're like, she's not even talking to me because of my money, brother. She's just talking to me
She thinks I'm cute, bro.
Because I'm cute. I got a big old schlong, and the wallet is staying thick.
Dude,
it honestly gives me back problems.
The last time I went to a strip club was with one of my other homies who was in the military, and he was here like because he was on leave, whatever, and he came into town, and we were all hanging out on the strip, and then randomly he's like, "Let's go to a strip club." And I was like, "Nah, I think I'm just gonna turn in." And he's like, "Bro, this is the only time I'm gonna be in town.
Yep.
I gotta go back. I'm stationed." He's stationed in Korea. He's like, "I'm gonna be in Korea for
Which one?
another
Very important.
South." He's stationed in South Korea.
There's some cute
but-
bitches there.
So he's stationed in South Korea, and he was like,
We don't station them in North.
he was well, obviously you
that's
asked
what I
which
was
one.
gonna
Though.
say.
Yeah, you asked him which one, so I told you which one.
I know.
So I was like, all right, fuck it. So we went to the strip club. This was years ago, and one, he got so drunk he threw up, so he was hammered. Two, I felt
That's
like
how we do it.
I was there not spending any money, but like, it's like, so he came up with a fake identity though that night. He was like, I'm not, he's like, I'm not me tonight. I'm fucking
Barry-
Max Scott-Well.
Barry
He was
McCockiner.
like, I'm a professional. He was like, yeah, Barry McCockiner.
Barry
McCockiner.
And he was like, I'm a
tell you.
professional lacrosse player. He's like, that's what I'm telling all the bitches tonight. And I was like, all right, bro, go
I'm
for
trying
it.
to tell you.
And that's what he did. He just sat down in his chair. Every
Keep it
girl that
warm.
came up, hey, how are you? Who are like? What are you doing here? And he's like, yeah, I'm from out of town. I'm from New York. I'm a professional cross player. Da da da. I was like, bro, I don't get it. I just sat there and watched because I was like, I get nothing
I want to come up with a
out
character.
of this. Go.
I'm arthritis, and I have terrible posture.
Okay.
and I'm in pain constantly.
I'm a
Hello.
writer from New York.
But I was like, dude, I don't know. I don't see the joy. I don't know.
It's fun. It's a big military thing.
If I can,
There you
like,
go.
It might
make
be
a
military.
character, I'd be more into
before
it.
you leave the fucking, like, before you deploy, you go to the fucking strip club. Right when you get home, like, the first place you go is the fucking strip club. It's just, I don't know.
It might be a
No, I
military
get it.
thing.
I get it though.
Yeah, it may not be a civilian thing.
It absolutely is, man. It's just like how you look at it.
It's all about shooting guns, getting money, and
And
burying
whipping
my
your-
dick in a
burying
sand
my-
pile,
yeah,
and
burying
then
my
calling
cockiner.
myself the king of the castle.
Hell
Yep.
yeah, brother.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yep, there we go.
All right. Well, let's get into one more piece of mail, shall we?
One more piece of mail.
One more piece of
and
quick
then-
mail.
And then we
So-
call
One
it.
more parcel.
This is from You Got Mail Podcast Fan 244 at gmail.com.
That has to be a joke.
Dude, it is a joke.
What are you talking about,
And I
bro?
know who it's from, but I'm not going to
Sick.
say who it's from
Don't
because he
say
didn't
it.
use his
Don't
real
say it.
email.
Don't
But
say it.
shout out to you for this.
Oh, I
so
love
the
it.
email is first time writer writing to the potty. What's
Oh,
up, fellas?
yes. Hello.
Long time listener of the podcast, first time writer.
Oh, man. We
I've
love
learned
them
a
like
lot
that.
about life listening to your podcast.
It seems like a lie.
My question is, what apocalyptic event would be the best event to experience, and why is it a UFO invasion?
Oh, man.
And wanted to shout out all the healthcare workers from our biggest fan.
It's
So,
just signed your biggest fan.
yeah,
Wow,
it's signed your biggest fan.
bro.
So shout out to our biggest fan.
My biggest fan, Stan.
You Got Mail Podcast Fan 244 at gmail.com. So basically asking what apocalyptic event would be the best event to experience and why is it a UFO invasion? I just kind of want your answer of like what's the best apocalyptic event.
A UFO invasion.
Okay, well then why is it that?
No,
Keegan?
it's not. It's
Okay. I mean, I think it's funny that you put why is it a UFO invasion, but
was
what would
silly.
be Zach, you start. What's your apocalyptic event you'd want? What would you want to happen to the Earth where you think you would thrive?
If it was an alien invasion, I would say.
Is that your choice, though?
Just let me answer the question
Okay.
how I want to
let
answer.
him
Okay, answer the question like a
Damn, Norm.
fucking
Yeah,
bitch, bro.
I'm fucking.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to
Okay.
tell you. So I'd probably say if it was an alien, like uncovering, then it would probably be something like technological advancement. We would get lots of cool stuff, and feel like in that moment we would be, you spilled a beer all over my oh my god. Keegan spilled a beer all
Just
over
keep
my
answering the
carpet.
question.
He's
Keep
going
answering the
shush,
question.
shush, shush, but I'm not shushing. I'm acknowledging. And
Sex
and
carpet
we're-
is precious.
and we're back, and we're back, and we're back. So I would say technological advancement if it was an alien, sort of revealing. But if I had to pick one that I had to say, all right, let's throw us in there, I would say the zombie apocalypse, man. I know that it's like that's a terrible like technical reality to like push yourself off into, but the idea of trying to survive against hordes of zombies with my loved ones
Sounds so fun.
sounds like fucking like one, traumatizing, and then two, like fucking badass. You know what I mean?
Target-rich
It's like
environment.
exactly. It's like if you have to pick one that's gonna be like, if you have to ride out in one apocalypse, then it's got to be the zombie apocalypse because I'm taking all my loved ones and I'm saying, hey, this is the time where we have to form up with one another, and let's survive. Let's survive this zombie apocalypse.
No, I feel that.
But
I mean, a zombie apocalypse would be cool. That's what I thought COVID-19 was going to be.
dude, straight up,
I was kind of hoping for it. I was like, if all these people are getting infected this quick, maybe they'll turn into fucking
I was just
zombies.
waiting for the headlines to turn into
Man-eating virus
COVID-
effects, and I was like,
COVID-19 turns man cannibalistic.
and I was like, let's go. I'm ready.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, Dan, how you feeling?
to the zombie apocalypse
Yeah,
thing
go for
real
it.
quick is I would really love
You'd really
I would really love the
There you go.
the little slow zombies, not
Yeah.
like the
Yeah,
I
if it
Am
was like
Legend,
Dawn of the Dead,
fucking
Dawn of the Dead type shit,
Yeah.
where they're
Yeah.
like walking.
yeah.
yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That would be better.
Truthfully, it would be less terrifying than the ones that are like fucking insanely strong and really fast. You're like, oh shit, these guys are a fucking
Like
challenge.
I Am Legend,
Yeah.
that scenario,
Yeah.
fucking hate it.
Fuck that. Yeah, fuck
that noise.
Yeah, fuck that.
My apocalyptic event would be like a mass extinction like event, like the fucking asteroid that killed
Wiped
off all
out the
the
dinosaurs.
yeah, like
yeah.
that. But
Something
hopefully I'm one of the lucky few
And there's
that
only
was
like
able to survive.
30,000 people left on
Yeah,
Earth.
and then
Yeah.
it's just like survival, just fucking doing what you need to do. That's like my mindset. Just fucking grinding every day and starting
sick.
from nothing.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Dude, if I had an answer to this question, I totally want like a Mad Max situation.
Oh, that'd be
where the
sick.
world's like a fucking
We're out of
desert.
gas.
We're out of gas. That's basically their thing. It's like I want there to be one resource that kind of rules everything, and you each have you're in your own like settlement, and you're just trying to vibe for this resource. Like you become,
I'd die so quick.
bro. I think I would be good at like rising through the ranks, and I'd be a dude of power. Like I'd be up in that bitch. Like
I'd be like the guy
I'd
that
be
you kept on a leash.
See, so that's
Yeah,
the thing.
I mean,
is like
I
when
don't
people
keep
like
bitches
think
on
of these
leashes.
like apocalyptic events, they're always just like, "Oh, I'm gonna be some fucking badass and blah blah blah."
I'm the bitch of that guy.
100% of the
As-
time, maybe 1 out of 4 of us is gonna
That's
live
what-
through like
well,
the initial fucking.
I think me
Apocalypse.
as the dude I am, if like that happens, if everything becomes like this big desert, shit's happening, I would just start making money moves, bro. And I'd be like, I would just do whatever I can to get near someone who's like, all right, I'm cool here. I'm going to see what I can do, see what kind of power I can get, see what I can live off of. And I'd make my moves, bro. I'd make my moves. I'd do them in silence. And I'd do the thing. And Mad Max is fucking I just love the aesthetic of that apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, it'd be cool to live in that, even if I was like a underling. I would have a sick fucking outfit. Believe me.
Oh, bet.
I'd have some
Brass knuckles with screws in them.
with some screws, and I'd
Fucking
have
the
like
kneecap things.
some tires that I made into
dope
shoulder
mask.
pads
Uh-huh.
and shit. Yeah, bro, it'd be fucking hard, bro. I'd live in that world. That shit would be sick, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
What
for
about
sure.
you, Keeks?
Well, Zach already said mine. It's zombie apocalypse.
Zombies
But let me
would be
tell you
cool.
why. I agree with Dan over here. It would have to be George A. Romero zombies and not Max Brooks zombies.
I think Zombieland is a really good representation
is a
of
good
what it would
balance.
be, because you would get the ones that are fast, but a lot of them would probably be slow.
But like Max Brooks zombies is like World War Z, where he's like, not only are they fast, but like they don't know the limits of their own bodies because they don't require oxygen or blood
they don't
flow
have
or
any
anything like that. They're just
neural
exactly. They're a
or-
moving corpse.
yeah.
So they'll stack on top of each other. They'll
Their
do
arm
whatever
gets
it
ripped off,
takes.
they don't care.
Yeah, they grab onto you. You rip off their hand. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But like, and George A. Romero zombies are the exact opposite, where it's like they're wandering at you extremely slow, like Day of the
Yeah.
Dead, Night of the Living Dead type of situation. And then there's Zombieland, which is where it's like, yeah, some of them might run at you, and some of them might be too decomposed to move fast at all.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing: I've thought out a zombie apocalypse plan over and over and over again for so many different situations. It was like kind of a weird.
Bass Pro Shops.
It was honestly, Home Depot is kind of I feel like
They don't have guns,
Going
though.
straight to my work.
they don't have guns, but they do have concrete. They have things to start a green room so you can grow vegetation and farms. They have generators. They have
I'm going to
things
Bass
to
Pro
build
Shops
barricades and
immediately,
a
bro.
booby trap. They have things to preserve your life if you know how to use them.
BYOG, brother. Bring your own gun.
Bring your own gun.
Home Depot. That's the way.
It seems
Hey,
good.
We'll get you a gun.
Okay, cool.
We'll
Thank God.
register
Between
you
us,
a firearm.
we got guns.
Yeah, we'll register you a firearm. Yeah.
But that I have a lot of plans, and I have a lot of backup plans for my plans. I feel like I'd make it far in a zombie apocalypse situation because
you got a big old dick.
I got a big old dick and I'm not afraid to fuck.
And
I'm not staying near shit. I'm not staying in the
No,
city.
I'd like to
I'm
go to the
leaving.
mountains.
realistically, yeah.
Or
I'm leaving because I know
ocean.
that I have
Gotta go to the rural
good enough
areas.
survival skills to
I was in the Boy Scouts.
either live off the land,
Why
or
not?
I also have some knowledge that if I needed to go into the city, I could stack some bodies and get a can of beans.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you have a desalinator, you should just take a houseboat or a yacht and go into the ocean because that's safe as
Yeah,
fuck.
let's just rob Bill Gates. And take his
Infinite
fucking
food
boat.
supply, and if you have a desalinator, that's infinite water supply.
Literally,
Boom, you're
you don't
good.
even have to be that far out there. You could be like 5 miles off the fucking.
So here's my
Just-
question with the
just drop
zombie
anchor.
scenario.
Yep, and then
Chilling.
you just
If
got a
one-
lifeboat. Well,
if
they can
one-
climb up the anchor is like a thing.
That's why every day I work to make sure that we can buy an island and then establish.
Is that what you're doing?
Oh,
yes.
shit. Fuck
What do
yeah,
you,
dude.
If I'm not ending up at an island, what am I working for?
That's
a good point.
Honestly, dude,
I-
we should just all work towards that goal. Buy an island, and then we just live there, and then we don't
Establish
even
it.
keep up
our
with
own
fucking
country.
current events. Dude,
Yeah,
we're all
we're our-
hermits, disconnected
Yeah.
from society. All global news.
The only news we
We
get
live
is
our
from the
life,
video
dude.
games we
And
play.
we just live there all together, man. And we love and we live and we laugh and we pray for a brighter day, or we don't at all, and then that's okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not.
yeah.
Do you?
I'll pray with you, buddy.
Do you think you could kill a family member in a zombie apocalypse?
I've told this to
Well, yeah,
everybody in
absolutely.
the
You're
immediately.
capping, so you're
You get
capping your
bit,
mom.
you get
so you get
bit.
turned into
Dude,
a zombie.
If
You're
my mom gets bitten,
She knows
and
the
she's
drill.
turning into a zombie. She's told me herself personally, "You fucking end me, and you
the
you
fact
be
that
safe."
your mom is with the zombie apocalypse.
Dude, of
that was
course.
tight,
If I was a father right now, much like Dan here, I would look at my child and I would say, "Hey, if the shit goes down, you better be ready." And to murder me,
Yeah,
because
for sure.
if I turn into a zombie, fucking end me. You know what I mean? Hey, all personal connection aside, I'm gone, buddy.
Yep.
Take me out.
Yeah.
You know what I
that.
mean?
I respect
It's
that.
strictly business at
yeah,
that point.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's strictly
Take me out
business.
to dinner.
Yep.
Like,
Take
show
me
me a
out to
good
dinner.
time.
Show me a good
Even
time.
that?
Feed
Fuck
me.
me in the ass.
Yeah, feed me some small children or small men, but I only like them small. So
I agree.
Dude, if we're rolling together, just the crew of us, I'm going to tell you guys the same thing that I've told anybody.
Yep, I'll
you
eat
get
ya.
bitten or scratched, I'm going to tell you. You either leave right now
You
or
cut
I
your arm
fucking
off.
kill you.
Yeah.
That's it. You're
if I cut
turning.
my arm
That's
off?
it, dude. I will give you a warm, heartfelt goodbye, but you're either walking out the door or I'm going to shoot you in the fucking face.
Yep. I'm not jeopardizing that.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's all it can be, man. That's all it can be.
All right, guys. This has been a very successful episode of You Got Mail.
I'm gonna pee in this cup.
I'm going to fucking bite your dick off if you become a zombie.
Don't even ask, just bring it.
You've got mail, 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 mail.